Your most valuable skill today could be worthless tomorrow if you're not careful. In a kingdom where warriors were respected and paid well, two young men trained under the same master, Rashid and Karim. Both learned the sword. Both became skilled. Both graduated at the top of their class. The kingdom needed warriors, and these two had everything they needed to succeed. Rashid got his first job as a guard for a wealthy merchant. The pay was good, really good, better than most people in the kingdom made. He worked his shifts, collected his coins, and went home. Life was comfortable, stable, predictable. But here's what happened. The merchant's estate was safe. Nothing ever happened. No threats, no danger, no reason to draw his sword. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Rashid showed up, stood at his post, collected his pay, and left. His sword stayed in its sheath, clean, untouched, unused. At first, it didn't bother him. He was getting paid to basically do nothing. Everyone told him he had it made. Easy job. Good money. Why complain? So he didn't. He just kept showing up and collecting. Karim took a different path. He also became a guard, but for a training academy. The pay was less, quite a bit less actually, but every single day he had to practice. The academy required all guards to spar with students, to demonstrate techniques, to stay sharp because they were representing what a trained warrior should look like. Some days Karim got hit. Some days he made mistakes. Some days he was tired and didn't want to practice. But he had to. It was part of the job. So he drilled. He sparred. He learned new techniques. He studied other fighting styles. His sword was always in his hand, always moving, always being used. Rashid thought Karim was crazy. Less pay for more work? That made no sense. Rashid would tell him, "You're getting underpaid and overworked. I stand around and make more than you. You should find something better." But Karim didn't see it that way. He saw something Rashid was missing. 5 years passed. The merchant Rashid worked for died. The family didn't need a guard anymore, so Rashid was let go. No warning, just a thank you and a final payment. He wasn't worried though. He had 5 years of experience. He'd find another job easily. He went to the guard posts around the kingdom, applied everywhere. But when they asked him to demonstrate his skills, something terrible happened. His movements were slow, sloppy, hesitant. His sword felt heavy, unfamiliar, like it belonged to someone else. 5 years of not using it had turned him from a skilled warrior into an average one. Maybe below average. The commanders saw it immediately. They thanked him for his time and moved on to the next person. Job after job. The same result. He had experience on paper, but his actual skill had died from not being used. Rashid started panicking. He tried to practice on his own. But 5 years of rust doesn't come off in a few days. His body had forgotten. His instincts were gone. The techniques he once knew were buried under years of not caring. He had been paid well to let his greatest asset decay. Meanwhile, Karim was thriving. The academy promoted him to lead instructor. His pay tripled. But it wasn't just about the academy anymore. Other schools wanted him. Private families wanted him to train their children. Visiting nobles hired him for personal sessions. His skill had become so sharp that opportunities followed him everywhere. He wasn't just better than he was 5 years ago. He was better than he was 5 months ago, because he never stopped sharpening. When Rashid heard about Kareem's success, he felt sick. They had started at the same level, same training, same potential. But 5 years of different choices created two completely different lives. Kareem was rising. Rashid was scrambling to find anything that would hire him. Rashid finally found work, but not as a warrior, as a regular laborer, loading carts, moving goods. The same work anyone without training could do. His years of education, his natural talent, his early success, all of it meant nothing now. He had let it rust away. Here's the truth most people learn too late. Your skills are either growing or dying. There's no middle ground. You might think you're staying the same, but you're not. The world is moving forward. Other people are learning. Technology is changing. Standards are rising. If you're standing still, you're actually falling behind. People make Rashid's mistake every single day. They get comfortable. They find a job that doesn't push them. They stop learning because they think they know enough. They coast, and coasting feels great until the road runs out. You might be getting paid right now. You might even be getting paid well. But ask yourself this: are you getting better? Are you practicing your craft? Are you learning new things? Or are you just repeating the same safe routine over and over while your actual value slowly disappears? The market doesn't care about what you used to know. It cares about what you can do right now. Employers don't pay for old skills. They pay for current ones. And if your current skill level is the same as it was 3 years ago, you're in trouble. You just don't know it yet. Kareem understood something crucial. He didn't take the lower-paying job because he loved suffering. He took it because it forced him to stay valuable. The practice wasn't a burden. It was protection. Every day he trained was a day he became harder to replace. Every technique he mastered was insurance against an uncertain future. Your income today doesn't reflect your value tomorrow. Rashid made great money while his value was shrinking. Kareem made less while his value was multiplying. 5 years later, the truth caught up to both of them. If your job doesn't challenge you, it's killing you. If you're not learning, you're forgetting. If you're not practicing, you're rusting. And rust spreads fast. Find the thing that keeps your sword sharp. Even if it pays less right now. Even if it's harder. Even if it's uncomfortable. Because comfortable today often means desperate tomorrow. Your skill is your sword. Keep it sharp or watch it rust. Watch the next one. It's even better.